When people, the world, and situations deny you love, where do you go? What do you do? Well, what I'm telling you here as a possibility is that when you become a bit more advanced and you start doing some pretty heavy spiritual work, you start to intuitively go towards self-surrender and love. The reason you go here is because you know, again, intuitively, that you can't go anywhere else. Because there's nowhere else to go, man. Once you've exhausted once you've tried to get love from people and the world and situations and things, and it doesn't work, and you really try, and it just doesn't work, and it's driving you mad, I guess it comes down to what you could call spiritual intelligence. And if you have a lot of that, man, you kind of just know. You kind of just know what direction to head in. Because, and this is an observation, a lot of people, man, including myself in the past, and I still kind of do this, will feel the suffering and won't head in a conscious direction. We'll try and, kind of push it down, or really we'll try and numb it with things, with drugs, with sex, with PMO, with all this stuff, man. Obviously, it's what we do, man. We're not very developed as a species, man. We're not very developed as people, brother. We're still in the dark ages, man, if you really think about it. In terms of development, this is an insight you'll get more and more, man. But anyway, man, what you want to have is this wake-up call, this, oh crap moment. You're just doing your thing, and you're like, fucking hell, I'm going in the wrong direction here. I need to go that way. That way is towards spirituality. That way is towards honesty, self-honesty. When you move in that direction and you end up doing it like a crazy person or a conscious person, my God, man, it becomes very obvious. If you want love, like absolute love, the best love you can get, man, sign me up for the best love, dude. You've got to go to God, not a religious God. You've got to go to yourself, because you are the universe. You are God. And I know some people take issue with saying that, man. But if it's true, I mean, you may as well just be honest about that, man. I mean, yeah, you're probably wise to not go around and shout, I'm God, I'm God. But when you technically break this stuff down and you realize, wow, I'm reality, I'm the universe, I'm also God. It would be a big mistake to misinterpret this as as the ego saying that. And obviously, man, you'll get some people who say that. Be sharp, be conscious, be intuitive about that. But listen, man, if you need to accept yourself as the universe, man, please go for it. And then when you go within this thing that you are, God, and you go inward, and you sort of feel, and I don't know if you've ever meditated, man, and you actually have felt God's love. Like you've literally felt love in your whole body, and because, man, you feel a higher state of consciousness. That's what love is. That's what you're experiencing. Admittedly, man, it takes ages to get to a point where you can meditate and feel God's love. Also, admittedly, it really helps if you're living the right lifestyle. I know if I was eating a bunch of crap food and jerking off all day, I wouldn't feel God's love. I'd feel pretty sour. But if you're living a more disciplined, more conscious, more mindful lifestyle, and you meditate, and you've been doing that for maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, dude, you're going to be feeling God's love. So, man, our final message is going to be this. When you get tired of the world, when you get tired of your own ego, when you get bored of how selfish your mind is, really maybe the better word is exhausted, and you get exhausted of your mind, you will have to turn inward. And you will have to start awakening. And what you will awaken to is God. And if you look a little bit deeper, you will feel love. And that is the place to meditate. That is the place to bask in. And that is the place, ultimately, man, to live from. that's the invitation here. It's a pretty big thing to suggest, man. I get that. But that's why I'm here, man. I'm here to be in your experience and show up as this person who says this spiritual stuff. That's why I'm here for you, man. If you would benefit from receiving coaching or receiving mentoring from me one-to-one, I do offer that, man. If you're curious, if you're interested, feel free to check out the link in the description. You'll see my website. Otherwise, man, bonus final message. I dig that you dig this content. I dig that you like this work. I love this work, obviously. And I really appreciate you, man, if you like this too. All right, man. Lots of love. Take care, my friend. And as always, peace.